Just got back from watching Fate's Heaven's Feel 3, and absolutely masterpiece of a movie. So, cards decided to come out on a Friday night. What an interesting time, Konami. And this is Premium Pack 21 news. So, we got Shosho Talicia, or the Little Angel. Now, remember, they are pulling from Yu-Gi-Oh! R at this point. I went off on a whole sub-rant about that the other day, about how excited I am for that potential new support here. So tell us, the Little Angel, 500, 500, level 3, Light Fairy. You can only use this card's first and second effects once per turn each. If this card is sent from the monster zone to the graveyard, you can special summon one Tellus Wing token, very light, level 1, attack 0, defense 0. I really like how these little light creatures are just extending out for these super big tribute summons. If you control a Tellus Wing token, you can banish this card from your graveyard, and one spell card from your hand, special summon 2 Tellus Wing tokens, and special summon for the rest of this turn except from your hand. Welp, there went my entire plan for link spamming with this that I just had about 10 seconds ago. But, I mean, you link out with this with an Almirage, you get a free token. I guess that's cool. There'd probably be some sort of abuse with that. But outside of that, I can't really think of any other, I guess, crazy purpose that we'd want to abuse this card. But the token making is pretty cool. Next up, we got Level Resist Wall. Now, actually, this is kind of cool. Finally getting this really cool card. Level Resist Wall. So this was used in the Yu-Gi-Oh! R manga as well. So you only activate one card with this card's name once per turn. If a monsters you control is destroyed by battle or an opponent's card effect, you can target one of those monsters, special summon any number of monsters from your deck in defense position whose total levels equal the level of that target, but their effects are negated. So we actually, this is a really cool interaction here. So your opponent pops something, and it's a level 8. Or for anime's sake here, you got an Obelisk Tormentor. You can summon any number of monsters whose total level equal level 10. So 2 level 5s, 4, 4, and a 2. Alright, you have really cool interactions with this. Is the card bonkers? No. But this is the kind of stuff I want to see in draft, actually. This card is really good for sealed play. Like, undoubtedly, I wish we would have had something like this years ago. This card would have been very, very crazy. But, man, oh man. Well, I guess it's nice to finally get things, even if they are a little bit late. So, congratulations, Powerwall. You might not, or Level Resist Wall, you might not be the best card today, but you definitely would make draft a lot more interesting for the day. All right, now, the next one here. I talked about a while ago that there was a lot of fossil cards that we were just missing. Alright, and Konami knew that we needed a way to release these fossil cards, alright? In Premium Pack 21 here, we are going to be getting those missing fossil cards. Alright, Konami said, hey, I know what you guys want. We're going to make that happen for everybody. So these are going to be a majority of the missing fusion cards. So we also got, this is the Fossil Fusion Convoy here. I think that this card is absolutely hilarious. It's a literal dead dinosaur driving around as a truck. What an interesting time to be alive. So Fossil Skull Convoy. So this is one rock monster in your graveyard, plus one level 7 or higher monster. So your summoning conditions are super easy. Must be special summon with Fossil Fusion. Understood. While this fusion summon card is in your monster zone, monster your opponent controls lose attack equal to their original defense. Hey, look, Link monsters aren't going to lose anything because they're Link monsters. Uh-oh. This card can make up to 3 attacks on monsters during each battle phase. Well, that's really cool. A 2100 attack monster running over a bunch of stuff. When this thing destroys opponent's monster by battle, you can inflict 1,000 damage to your opponent. That's, I guess, really nice. We have a 2100 that punishes and powers down the opponent's monsters, that gets a generic sweep, sweep, sweep across the field, and then pings the opponent for some damage. I don't see anything wrong with this, except for the summoning conditions right here. I'm so sad by this, but alright, this card is cool. I'll take it. Alright, next up we got the Fossil Machines Skull Wagon. Alright. So this is 1 rock monster plus a level 5 or 6 monster. Ooh, we're getting bold here with these summoning conditions. All right, must be first boss with Fossil Fusion. Okay. So I guess we're just going to have that condition forever. You can only apply this card's name's third effect once per turn. So this card can make 2 attacks on opponent's monsters during each battle phase. Shucky darn, I guess we're just going to run over everything. Alright. When this card destroys opponent's monster by battle, they take 800 damage. Oh man. You can banish this card from your graveyard and then target 1 spell or trap card on the field and destroy it. Hey, guess what? We now have... Oh my god, Konami. I appreciate you giving more support to Dogmatica. Now I can banish this from my graveyard, pop a spell or trap card. Alright, I guess that's cool. For the most part, I guess I'll take that. But for the rest of the effect, a rock plus a level 5 or 6 monster to make it. Alright. Card's good. I mean, for what it does. Alright, and then this is the Fossil Machine Skull Buggy. This is 1 rock monster plus a level 4 or lower monster. That is a frickin'... Oh my god. What Rhinoceros Mon? As a... Man, we've come a long way here. 1 rock monster in your graveyard plus 1 level 4 or lower. Must be special summoned or must be first be summoned with Fossil Fusion. Okay. When this card destroys an opponent's monster by battle, you can inflict 600 damage to your opponent. That's easy. You banish this card from your graveyard. Add 1 monster that specifically lists Fossil Fusion in its text from your deck to your hand. Why are we giving more Dogmatica support? I guess we can now splash this with Dogmatica, because now we can drop this, search for the Fossil Fusion, but our extra deck's locked anyway, so can't summon it until the next turn anyway. Smile. Alright, but all of these cards are... These are nice. They're extensions for what we have, and I'll take that. Alright, next up, we got 2 new Infernity cards. Now, I'm assuming that there will be more Infernity cards to come along the way here, because there's an entire subsection of Infernity goodness in the manga. So, Infernity Sage. That's a level 2. Alright. Dark Fiend Tuner. Hey, I like that. Okay, so you can only use this card's first and second effects once per turn each. So during your main phase, you can just discard your entire hand. You don't want it? Poof, it's gone. Alright, we did it. If this card is sent to the graveyard, you can send 1 Infernity monster from your deck to the graveyard. You must have no cards in your hand to activate and resolve this effect. Discard your entire hand on a monster effect. I don't think that this is bad. This is some really cool potential here. I like this. And then we got Infernity Palm on a 0/0 level 1. I already know where this is going. During your draw phase, if you have no cards in your hand, you can banish this card from your graveyard. Instead of your normal draw, you can activate one of these effects. We can place 1 Infernity card from our deck on the top of our deck, or we can set 1 Void or Spell or Trap card directly from the deck. Does this work with Into the Void? This is also kind of cool because you get the ability to stack the Archfiend on the top of your deck to start fundamental combo with this, which is actually really cool, but I get it's only during the draw phase, but it's also on a level 1 that we can technically drop out of the deck on 1-for-1, I guess, to start combo for the next turn. So, interesting. So, overall, the new Fossil cards, some Dogmatica hidden support there. That's pretty cool. The new Infernity stuff is pretty delicious for what we could potentially expect. Level resist wall is pretty cool. And this whole little pulling of the angel support, granting you the further ability to summon from the hand, the combo up. It's a really cool concept. I like it, but we'll see where it goes. Guys, please leave a comment down below. Tell me what you guys think. If you guys haven't seen Fate Heaven's Feel 3 yet, I recommend it. The movie was fantastic. I actually really enjoyed it. I'm actually looking forward to when we get the Demon Slayer Mugen Train arc here at some point, hopefully. So, let's see where that goes. But guys, tell me what you think down below, and I will see you guys on the flip side. Peace out.
Thank you, patrons, for making the ride never truly end. Without you guys' support, well,
I would probably be doing Truffle Shuffle videos for a living. Guys, please check out VanCool40 for all of your Cardfight Vanguard content brought to you by MCool40. And if you are looking to pick up singles, check out mcoolgames.com for your trading card game needs. Thanks for watching, everybody.